chi-square goodness of fit test for multinomial distribution. Chi-square goodness of fit test for multinomial distribution. Multinomial distribution means here we will divide one variable in various category. Okay. For example, if we divide distribution of result like first division in various categories like first division, second division, third division, fail. Okay. Or if we divide distribution of marks in various categories like A grade, B grade, C grade, etc. Okay. Problem. In an experiment on pea breeding, Mendel obtained the following frequencies of seeds: 882 round yellow, 313 wrinkled and yellow, 287 round and green, 118 wrinkled and green. Total 1600. Theory predicts that the frequency should be in the portions 9:3:3:1. Question is, does the experiment result support the theory? Again I repeat, in an experiment on pea breeding, Mendel obtained the following frequencies of seeds: 882 round and yellow, 313 wrinkled and yellow, 287 round and green, 118 wrinkled and green, total 1600. Theory predicts that the frequency should be in the portions 9:3:3:1. Question is, does the experiment result support the theory? This is an well-known result of biology. This is phenotype ratio. Okay, this is a well-known result. This is phenotype ratio of an experiment on pre-breeding. Solution. Here question is, does the experiment result support the theory? Solution. First we will set hypothesis. First null hypothesis H naught. That is the H naught be the experimental result support the theory. Null hypothesis. We assume the experiment result support the theory. Support the theory. Okay, that is, since the experiment result support the theory, that is, there is no significant difference between experimental value and the theoretical value. Okay, since the experimental result support the theory means there is no significant difference between experimental value and theory. Okay, next, alternative hypothesis. So complement of the statement, alternative hypothesis, complement of the statement. That is, the experiment result support the theory. That is, there is no significant difference between experimental value, mental value and theory. Alternative hypothesis. So complement of the statement, that is, there is significant difference between experimental value and theory. So this is alternative hypothesis, that is, there is such that there is significance difference between experimental value and theory. Okay. Since next we will find expected frequencies. Okay. Here, please look at this. Theory predicts that the frequency should be in the portion 9:3:3:1. So given that theory predicts that the frequency should be in the portions 9:3:3:1. Since theory predicts that the frequencies should be in the portion 9:3:3:1. Okay, then probability of 9 is 9 by 16. 16 means 9 plus 3 plus 3 plus 1. So probability of 3 equal to 3 by 16, and probability of 3 this is also equal to 3 by 16, and probability of 1 is this is also equal to 1, this is equal to 1 by 16. So probability of 9 is 9 by 9 plus 3 plus 3 plus 1. Probability of 3 equal to 3 by 9 plus 3 plus 3 plus 1. Probability of 3 equal to 9 plus 3 plus 3 plus 1. When probability of 1 equal to 9 plus 3 plus 3 plus 1. Okay. So 9 means round and yellow. Okay. And 3 means wrinkled and yellow. And this 3 means round and green. And this one means wrinkled and green. Let A means round and yellow. A equal to round and yellow. B equal to wrinkled and yellow. Wrinkled and yellow. C equal to round and green. Round and green. And D equal to wrinkled and green. Wrinkled and green. So probability of A equal to 9 by 9 plus 3 plus 3 plus 1, that is 9 by 16. So probability of B equal to 3 by 9 plus 3 plus 3 plus 1, that is 3 by 16. And probability of C equal to 3 by 9 plus 3 plus 3 plus 1, that is this is also 3 by 16. So probability of D equal to 1 by 9 plus 3 plus 3 plus 1, that is 1 by 16. And formula of expected frequency is total frequency n into p. N means total frequency into p means probability. So this is the formula of expected frequency. Formula of expected frequency is n into p, where p is probability and n is total frequency. Then expected frequency of A is n. N means total frequency, means this total 1600. Okay, that is 882 plus 313 plus 287 plus 118. This is 1600. So n means 1600. So 1600 into probability of A. So probability of A means 9 by 16. This is equal to 900. Expected frequency of B. This is n means 1600 into probability of B means 3 by 16. That is 300. Experiment frequency of C. This is equal to 16,000 by probability of C means 3 by 16. This is equal to, this is also 300. Expected frequency of D, this is equal to N. N means 1600 into probability of D, this is 1 by 16, that is 100. Okay, now we will construct a table. So this is a table. Y means observed frequency, I means expected frequency. So Y is 882, 313, 287, 118. Next, expected frequency of 882. 882 means A, round yellow, that is 900. 900. Expected frequency of B, B means 313, that is 300. 300. Next, expected frequency of C, C means 287, that is 300. 300. Okay. Expected frequency of 118, that is expected frequency of D, this is 100. Okay. Next Y minus I, that is 882 minus 900, that is minus 18. 313 minus 300, that is 13. 287 minus 300, that is minus 13. 118 minus 100, that is 18. Next, Y minus I whole square by I, that is minus 18 whole square by 900. We get 0.36. 13 whole square by 300. We get 0.563. Next, minus 13 whole square by 300. We get 0.563. Next, 18 whole square by 100. We get 3.24. Okay. Next, summation Y. Summation we get this plus this plus this plus this. We get 1600. Summation EI. This plus this plus this plus this. This is also 1600. So we get summation Y equal to summation EI. Next, Y minus EI whole square by EI. We get this plus this plus this plus this. We get 4.726. Clear? So this is the value of chi-square. This is the formula of chi-square. Therefore, chi-square equal to summation over I Y minus EI whole square by EI. Okay. So this is equal to 4.726. 4.726. Degrees of freedom. Degree of freedom. So formula of degrees of freedom for multinomial distribution is total number of frequency minus 1. So total number of frequency minus 1. So here total number of frequency is 1, 2, 3, 4. That is 4. 4 minus 1. So this is the formula of degrees of freedom for multinomial distribution. Total number of frequency minus 1. Here total number of frequency is 4. So 4 minus 1, that is 3. Clear? Let us consider here level of significance is 5%. Let level of significance alpha equal to 5%, that is 0.05. Okay. Next, tabulated value of chi-square at 5% level of significance with 3 degrees of freedom. So tabulated value of chi-square at 5% level of significance with 3 degrees of freedom is this. Tabulated value of chi-square at 5% level of significance with 3 degrees of freedom is this 7.815. So 7.815, this is the value of, this is tabulated value of chi-square at 5% level of significance with 3 degrees of freedom. So tabulated value of chi-square at 5% level of significance with 3 degrees of freedom is this 7.815. And this is the calculated value of chi-square at 5% level of significance with 3 degrees of freedom. Next, decision. Since 4.726 less than 7.815 implies calculated chi-square less than tabulated chi-square. Since calculated chi-square less than tabulated chi-square, therefore null hypothesis is accepted. Okay, and alternative hypothesis is rejected. Since null hypothesis is accepted, so this statement is true. That is, there is no significance difference between experimental value and theory. That is, the experiment results support the theory. Okay, the experimental results support the theory. So since null hypothesis is accepted, so this statement is true. So we conclude that hence we conclude that the experimental result support the theory. The experimental result support the theory. Okay, so this is the required result. Next graph. For 3 degrees of freedom, the curve of chi-square becomes for 3 degrees of freedom, the curve of chi-square becomes okay. So this is the curve of chi-square for 3 degrees of freedom. This is the tabulated value. So tabulated value of chi-square is 7.815. So 7.815, and area in this region is alpha means alpha equal to 0.05, and remaining area of remaining portion is 1 minus alpha, that is 0.958. This is accepted region. Accepted region. This is rejection region. In this region, null hypothesis is accepted. In this region, null hypothesis is rejected. And calculated value of chi-square is this 4.726. So 4.726 lies in this region. 4.726. So 4.726 lies in this accept region. So that's why we reject. That's why we accept null hypothesis and reject alternative hypothesis. So this is the figure of chi-square distribution for 3 degrees of freedom. Okay, so this is the required result.